Martin Racing Performance. The most advanced parts on the planet.
Well, it's a special announcement today. Drum roll. Haha! Okay, so MRP and TNG are joining forces. That's right. We're going to be joining forces. It's a smart deal for both companies, and you've probably seen it on the blogs. You've seen it on Motorcycle Industry and DealerNews.com, Motorcycle Product News and Industry News. It's all out there. I figured I would put something on Facebook and our blog to let everybody know that it's true. For 2010, this is the deal. It's starting next month. TNG will be focusing on vehicle distribution to its dealer network and its distributors around the country, while MRP is going to absorb its parts distribution for PM tuning, ISS storage, and of course the OEM parts. Now, why does this make sense? Well, first off, I have the greatest admiration for the founders and the management at TNG. They've been in the market for 16 years. They were innovators. They brought in the first Asian scooters. They've been doing this a lot longer with Asian scooters than a lot of people have come up in the last 4 or 5 years. And they always sourced components which were of higher quality. Something you might not know, but a lot of people know, that when you open a TNG scooter, even though it looks, some of them might look similar to other brands out there, you would open scooter A and scooter B, and scooter A will have a $20 carburetor, because at the factory you can source what's inside the carburetor, inside the scooter. And a TNG, you would open it up and it would have a $100 carburetor, and you'd be like, well, where do you get this carburetor? Well, you know, for years MRP's been supplying parts to the dealers out there, and sometimes it's impossible to find that $100 carburetor because it's unique to TNG. Some of their gas tanks, instead of plastic, they're metal. A lot of brands, even from Taiwan, use plastic gas tanks. The TNGs came with some metal gas tanks. You can't get those. So now MRP has access to those, which brings an added benefit to all our dealers. And to the TNG dealers, we're going to expand with the MRP accessories, upgrades, turbo kit, and the displays, and all the other accessories that we have that make a better buying experience when you go into a dealership. So whether it's a small mom and pop 2-person operation or a multi-line, location distributor or dealer, it's going to be better for both the TNG dealers and the MRP dealers. We're going to expand together, allowing TNG to focus. I've seen on their bikes, I've seen some of their new bikes, by the way, which are incredibly exciting for 2010. They got some amazing scooters. I can't tell you about them. I can't show you the scooters, but let me take my word for it. They look different. They're different vehicles than what you've seen out there, and it's pretty innovative coming from TNG. So I'm pretty excited about this. I can't tell you where the market's going to be in 2010 or 2011, but I can tell you what's happening right now. And right now, TNG and MRP are going to join forces, and we're going to reach out to the dealers, and we're going to expand and work together on this. We remain separate entities. They're going to focus on vehicle distribution. We're going to focus on parts, but it's going to be incredibly exciting for the dealers. It's going to save money for both companies. It's going to add value to the brands, and we're going to make sure that we pass on these savings to dealers and to the consumer out there. Now, you probably know, hey, you know, what's going on with the market? What's going on with all these different companies? There's a lot of brands leaving, and there's a lot of consolidation and mergers, and some companies are quitting the market. This is not one of those cases. TNG is actually going to come out stronger than ever, and teaming up with MRP, it adds value to the MRP dealers, allowing us to expand. So it just makes sense for all the companies out there that are involved with this team up that we're having. Now, I respect CMSI tremendously, again, because it's a great opportunity to work with innovators in the industry, and having 2 offices, one in Miami and one in near Seattle, allows us to talk to people in 2 time frames. So we'll dedicate ourselves to the parts, they dedicate themselves to the vehicle sales, and together we can keep an eye on what's going on for the TNG dealers. Again, if you have any questions, any concerns, email me, write me on the blog. Stay tuned to the Scooter Maven. I should have more news, but I just wanted to get the word out there to our fans that this is a great expansion. It's going to save money, it's going to produce more results, and we're going to help the dealers stock more, especially now, Christmas time. You guys need to be stocking, create that consumer experience. When people come into the store, have parts, accessories, upgrades, exhausts, make them feel like they're having a scooter experience. And we can do that together with TNG and MRP together. It's going to be a tremendous 2010. So let's look forward to this. And if you have any questions, again, email the Scooter Maven. Have a great day.